You're good. I love it. I love it.
So Emily and I wanted to hop on today just to like hang out, see if people have questions, not necessarily having to do with Amma.
Normally, right? Like if I see women get separated from their families all the time, I hear from couples who say, like, I was escorted out the room with my wife.
Yes.
Or things like this. And it's like, we need to do this also when it's not our issue, right? So it's got to be like consistency.
Oh God, that went so fast. Okay, everyone go. Like for Bigfoot, so go.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Oh my gosh, it's so nice to meet you.
How are you?
I'm so good. You're so stunning.
Oh my God, that is so
stunning.
Welcome to yet another year at Hogwarts.
Ridiculous, squeaked Neville. There was a noise like a whip crack. It's her rabbit, Binky. He's been killed by a fox.
But Black couldn't have bought a firebolt. He's on the run. The Patroness is a kind of positive force, a projection of the very thing that the Dementor feeds upon.
Ron, wake up. I need you to tell me if you can see something. It's all dark, Harry. We're wearing the invisibility cloak. Let us in and we can take it off.
You shouldn't have come.
What's my rat got to do with anything? That's not a rat.
What do you mean? Of course he's a rat.
My marriage, my awesome wife, who I'm gonna do this. She doesn't want me to.
Oh, hi. I hate when he does that, but I'm so happy to see you.
I'm excited to see you watching.
Say I'm sorry almost as much as I love you.
Yeah, actually, yes.
Is that true?
Very much us. We're just in like, he just takes up a lot of space without trying to, and then I squeeze in whatever little space there is.
We've had lots of conversations about that.
Sometimes it's cute. Sometimes we get frustrated with each other. But yeah, I feel like he says I love you more than I'm sorry. But Justin it's a close second. Mm-hmm. Justin is really good at apologizing. Mm-hmm. But what's cool with that, though, is that he doesn't just apologize.
You're going to teach our kids the wrong answers.
Pedro just hit a home run. Is he playing baseball or football? I said she was wrong. That it's football. You know what? Baseball is not even a sport in Sverige. There you go. Who needs to know? But football is not the football.
Daddy,
The student surpasses the teacher.
what is AL
Great.
How are you?
I'm so good. I just harvested my first corn and cucumber and Swiss chard, and I'm in heaven.
You in Sweden.
This is all in your garden?
It's my garden.
We're back in LA now.
Oh my God, great. We should all just, but you
we
should
should
keep.
absolutely,
Yes.
we should all go to Sweden, and I will teach you how to dance like little frogs.
I love it.
Wakaka.
Wakaka.
You got it.
I'm so
You'll
into
love it. And it's 11:11
Let's go with the flow.
over here, so make a wish, everyone.
Mmm.
Hi, Satya. How
Hi,
are
babe.
you, Mama?
Good. Let's see. There we go. I'm good. I'm good. I think you're right. Like, let's just first like take a second and just honor the fact that mamas, whoever's listening, whoever maybe is in the United States or not in the United States, it's been like a rough 24 hours. And sad, and also democracy is always going to prevail, hopefully, in our country. And as Rachel, who's on mine and Emily's team, mentioned today to me, like, if you're tired, you should be. It's exhausting.
Yeah.
And
You're live right now.
Oh my God.
I saw you. I saw you. All of them. You're here. Here we go. 1 minute lightning round. Come on. Where are you at?
Oh my God.
Hey, lightning round. Go.
Okay, I just wanted to say that your box breathing technique has really helped me, and I'm actually like having a panic attack, so thank you for that.
It's not mine. I just want you to know. I
Well,
just
I mean,
passed it
I
on.
learned it from you, and I
Yeah.
actually like used it the other
You
day when I
spread
was
it.
literally freaking out about just like stuff. I mean, it's kind of crazy right now,
Yeah, it
but
is.
oh my God,
And
I
who's that? Is
can't
that your
believe this is
boyfriend?
real.
Who's the dude? Where's the dude?
He's
Hey,
Hey, man.
Hi.
what's up, man?
What's up?
How are you?
You got a question? Do you want to ask her a question for her?
I don't. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Practice the breathing technique now. You got it.
One round of box breathing and then
I just can't. Yeah, can we box breathe together?
All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
In 4 seconds. In. Hold. Release. Hold. Boom, you're way calmer now.
Yeah, girl.
I am. I really am. I just want to say I love Jane the Virgin, and y'all should make another season.
Gina and I are talking about collaborating on something in the future. That
You should have her on a live. That would be so cool.
she's actually taking a break from social media, and I'm so proud of her. Yeah,
Oh,
Good for
yeah.
her.
good for her.
And,
Yeah.
and honestly, I would be too if I wasn't doing this every night and doing Man Enough now. So
I love
but
that you
yeah,
do this every night,
Yeah,
though.
we
Like, it's
appreciate
so
you do
cool.
this.
Yeah.
Everybody likes it.
we just got to bring some love. It's a tough time,
Yeah,
but it's so nice
I
to meet.
love
Let's take a
that.
picture. Let's take a picture.
Do you want to get in? Come here.
All right.
All right.
Oh my God, I
Nice to
so
meet
can't wait
you.
to see you.
Thank you
Nice
so
to
much,
meet you.
man.
Bye.
Bye. You have a good night.
You too.
So sweet. This one's a question for you. People love you. Hi. Hello. Hello.
Hey, sorry, my mic is not working, so I had to pick up my headphones.
Hi.
Hey, good
Hi.
morning for you guys. Oh my
Good
God.
morning.
Where are you
Yeah,
in the world?
I'm in Ukraine,
Oh,
in
awesome.
Kiev.
Kiev.
Yeah,
It's like 6 o'clock in the morning?
7.
7 o'clock.
Wow.
Yeah, it's my
Wow. Good
morning
morning.
routine to
Okay.
join your lives. It's so
Oh,
cool. I'm doing it every morning. Like, I'm still in bed, and
that's so
it's so
sweet.
lovely.
All right, 45 seconds. Question for Emily. Go.
Yeah, a question for Emily is about morning routine because I'm so obsessed with all morning routines. I wanted to ask, what do you do when you wake up? Like,
Yeah.
This is a
Now,
good one. This is a good one.
why is that funny?
It's a little funny.
Now that might change since we have this new puppy, right? But I've had to come up with something new during quarantine because it was driving me crazy. So what I do is that I get up, I have 1 cup of hot water because it's supposed to be really amazing for your gut to just start with hot water. And while I'm drinking that, I go into the garage where we have our gym and I do 15 minutes of yoga, 15 minutes of moving meditation, and then I pray, and then I do still meditation. And I have the luxury of doing that because I have help with the kids during that time. So I know that's a luxury, but if I don't do that, I notice a difference. If I do that, I will have a great day. If I don't do it, it will not be as great. So I think what I'm learning is how you bookend your days is really important. So if you start it right and you end it right, right being whatever works for you, then you'll have a much better day.
oh, thank you. Thank you very much for sharing. This is so lovely. Actually, people say that I look like you. I can't find my glasses, but yeah. but yeah, now it's not the best time because it's 7
No,
a.m. But
you're
if I put my
beautiful.
glasses and
Well,
I
there you
put
go. Hey, sister.
Yeah, let's take a picture. You ready?
yeah,
Can I do that?
Let's take a picture.
done.
So nice to meet you.
Thank
so
you, guys.
sweet.
It was so lovely. Thank you for giving me
Good
a
morning.
Good morning. Bye.
Good night for you. Bye.
Bye.
Hey.
Emily, your audio isn't so good.
Oh, because I left. Maybe.
Oh.
Sorry, I had to get a charger for the phone.
Hot water.
Something you learned from
Learned from
Biped? No.
No. I learned that from Dr. Karuna Sadnani. She's an Ayurvedic doctor.
Uh-oh.
And she, what's happening?
This is going to die soon.
Oh,
Let's
let's
get
move. And she highly recommended it, which means don't put any lemon or salt or anything in your water. Just start with hot water. And then you can have whatever warm drink or breakfast that you want after that. And honestly, it really feels like cheese. It just feels amazing to start the morning with cleansing the system with some hot water.
All right,
That's why.
two more.
It prepares your digestive system.
Do you see anybody?
Oh yeah, I feel like whenever Emily talks, the mic gets blocked. Oh, they can't hear me.
Oh.
Everybody's saying that. Maybe I should just give this back to you.
No, people want to talk to you. When we're apart. They can't. Can you hear her now? Try it.
Hello, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Is it working?
Yeah, it looks like it is.
Hi! I was like, oh my God, let's just have our husbands meet now.
This is my husband.
Oh, this is your friend.
You just got it.
What's up, dude?
Hi,
Hello.
I'm Victoria. This is Hedon. So nice
What's
to meet
up?
you.
We finally get to have our double date.
It was
On
it was
your
so
Instagram.
it was so funny because she came after you guys met. She came home and she was like, "Oh my God, I just fell in love with this person. She's amazing. She's married to a guy. He does the fighting stuff."
I'm so sorry. I had no idea.
And I was like, "What's her last name?" And she said Gracie. And I'm like, "Oh."
And he knew so much about you. I was like, how do you know so much about
I don't. Well, I
this
know
family?
the family.
It was like, you're weird. How do you know so much about
your
them?
uncle or dad or something invented basically mixed martial arts. Thing that I don't do.
I'm sorry, it's not my world.
You don't need to do it with that hair. You don't have to learn how to defend yourself.
No,
I don't because if anything,
Powerful.
I just have to do this and people stay away.
yeah, it's true.
In awe
Oh my
of this
God.
hair beauty.
And I fell in love with Emily too. When I met her, I'm like, oh, it only makes sense. Lauren wanted us to be friends. She said it.
Oh wait, who is this from? Lauren?
Lauren Shaw.
Oh yeah,
Lauren.
Lauren's amazing.
Because Lauren trains with us too.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, are you gonna train
And
with them?
Vic, I hope.
Well, I was going to
Someday.
train her
But
before
Vic was
her
gonna
trip.
train me before my trek in Peru because she was like, "You're traveling alone. You're gonna need to learn some stuff from me." And I was like, "Yes, please." And then of course the trip didn't happen. But yeah, we met and we had a 3-hour lunch.
So for everybody watching, just so you know, so I just asked Emily to pick the next person, and she saw her friend Victoria here. And of course, there are no coincidences. So now we all get to meet, and we get to have a double date live in front of like 2,500 people. That's totally cool.
Exactly.
Hold on, wait. I want to hear something.
Yeah.
I have a question because she came back with some information that you guys want to you bought a place in.
You were thinking about it.
So you want to live in a blue zone in Costa Rica?
Yes, in Nosara. We've been looking there, and there's been some
Oh, I've been to Nosara.
Really? That's the blue
Yeah.
zone? Yeah.
Yeah, I've been to Nosara.
Do you like it?
Well, this is amazing in Nosara. We shot the tribe in Nosara.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So, Emily, have you been there?
No,
No, she hasn't been there. I've been to Costa Rica three times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get Peru.
Pura vida.
Costa Rica.
Yeah. Listen, one of our dreams is to buy a farm there, grow a sustainable farm living on the beach and the jungle side by side. And they have some amazing kids schools and programs that also are right on the beach, jungle front and beachfront.
Wow.
And
somebody
for those of you who
just
don't
asked
know,
what a blue zone was.
I was just gonna say, what is a blue zone?
So a blue zone, National Geographic did some research on the 5 locations. There's 5 locations that they talk about where they have the longest living humans, the healthiest lifestyle, and overall the most, let's say, even mental health, like happiness.
Best places
to live. And they do this from a whole range of things. I love that they have all those Brazil flags there.
One is in Japan. One is here in California.
Like Loma something, Loma Vista or something.
Costa Rica, Japan, maybe, I don't know, Sweden or something.
There's 5.
only 5 in the whole world that, you know,
Wow.
based on
Isn't it interesting though that it's so spread out?
Yeah. Based on the foods they eat, the lifestyles they have, again, longest life, most happy.
It's like the most centenarians, right? Like,
You mean people that reach 100 and over?
Is that also a part of the?
Correct.
So
People that live to be over 100. That is how they determine the blue zone. Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Quality of life and length of.
But I was gonna say it's not just length; it's quality. It's what they
Quality.
determine, like the happiness level and their physical health and
Okay.
wellness.
So
Let's
I'm
do
in.
it.
Let's go buy a place in
Double date in Costa Rica?
Costa Rica. I mean, as long as you can, as long as I can learn how to fight from you, that would be awesome.
Bro.
We need to bring. The plan is to bring jiu-jitsu to make life
That's what I wanna
even
do.
better quality of life in Costa Rica with jiu-jitsu presence. It's
Yeah.
already
It's
there.
amazing. So hold on, I got a question for you. So tell me about. Was it your father or your uncle? So tell me about the lineage of the Gracie family.
My father was the first. My father's name was Horian Gracie, and he came from Brazil in 1979, and he developed the Ultimate Fighting Championship, the UFC, in 1993. He created it. He was the creator, him and his partner Art Davey, and that he created it because he and my uncles did a lot of fights kind of behind closed doors in our gym in 1989. I was maybe 8, 9 years old. I would watch these fights that would happen. And because of these challenge matches being so successful and being like all of the students would just line up and come to watch these fights once a month, every 2 months, that my dad said there has to be a show on television. So in 1993, the first UFC happened in Denver, Colorado.
Wow.
And that was, I guess that was the beginning.
That's amazing. And how many brothers do you have?
Too many.
He's one of 10 kids, and his father's one of 9.
Whoa!
Their
And so,
family-
and your uncle was Hoist Gracie?
My uncle's Hoist. Yes, Hoist was my father's, one of his younger brothers. My father was the oldest, and Hoist fought in UFC 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And it was it was a huge commercial for jiu-jitsu. And since Hoist fought and displayed jiu-jitsu so beautifully, it ended up catching the attention of the U.S. Army and law enforcement all around the world. So today, the big mission now is to teach that which was proven in the cage and is still being proven, right? Because fighters have been stating since, the last 20 years have been saying how they watched Hoist fight in the UFC. George St. Pierre is a great example. I watched Hoist Gracie fight, and I said, I'm going to do that. And then he went and became one of the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
Or Anderson Silva, and these people just give so much credit to jiu-jitsu being not only the X factor for MMA, but also how Hoist inspired them, as well as other Gracie family members were also fighting. But the UFC was the biggest platform that my father created. And now there's, jiu-jitsu schools now are becoming like, everywhere you drive.
You're royalty, man. You're like, you're jiu-jitsu royalty. How cool is that?
I got lucky.
What's your username so people can follow you guys?
My name is RYRON, Hiron Gracie.
And mine is Vic Gracie, VIC Gracie.
Amazing. We'll have a FaceTime together.
We'll do a legit double date once quarantine's over.
We have to make it happen.
So nice to meet you.
Thanks for having me. Good to see you, love.
All right.
Thank you for joining.
Bye.
Bye.
That's so funny. I was like, you picked the person, and of course you picked your friend. How amazing.
Yeah, I picked my friend.
I knew Emily. I had a feeling. I just knew Emily was the one. I actually prayed about it too, and I prayed for it.
Whew, it didn't work at first. Let's see if it is now. Okay, there you guys are. What's up? Hi. Hi. Oh my gosh, I haven't done this in a while. So, technology makes me nervous. Oh, what am I clicking on here? This will be really fun. Hi, everyone. I'm here with Dr. B, Dr. Berlin. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. And thank you so much for having me.
Amazing. I'm so happy that we're talking tonight. And I hope you guys can see us well enough. My lighting is not very good, but Dr. Berlin is a very, very busy man. So we're sitting here at 8 o'clock at night doing this, and I'm so grateful. So Dr. Elia Berlin is a very beloved and award-winning prenatal chiropractor, childbirth educator, and labor doula who lives and works in Los Angeles. And that's how I got so lucky to have you be my prenatal chiropractor in both pregnancies, with both Maya and Maxwell. So we go way back.
We sure do.
And we had a pretty special experience actually with my pregnancy with Maxwell. And that's what we're going to talk about today. There are so many things I want to talk to you about, by the way, but we have, we're going to narrow it down to one very special thing for tonight. And that is the disappearing art of vaginal breech births. So just real quick before we dive into it, because I think it's better to hear it from you than to hear it from me. What is breech? What does it mean when a baby is breech?
So normally at the end of pregnancy, babies settle into a head-down position. About 96 to 97% of them end up in a head-down position, which is the safest, easiest way for them to come through vaginally. Babies that are not in that position are either in a breech presentation or transverse. So essentially those...
Today is the last day to order your Ama goodies to have them in time for the holidays. And as you know, we have so many beautiful things for mamas in all stages of motherhood, especially our newest launches, our You Did It Mama Healing Kit, our t-shirt, sitz bath, our lactation tea, our candle, our nipple balm, and our yoni oil. They make incredible...
Where's this one going?
Huh?
Where's this one going?
In the middle, baby. Right in the center. Fuck yeah. I just did that. I just did that right there. I did that. I did that. I did that. I did this. See these three? Woo! With this, you just shake off everything that you don't like anymore. And then you pull in the things that you like. Oh my God.
Let's see. It is where the light. The Rumi quote is no, it's where the light enters you. The wound is where the light enters you. Baha'u'llah, speaking of the Baha'i faith, for those of you that were interested, Baha'u'llah says, he kind of goes into more detail. He says, my calamity is my providence. Outwardly it is fire and vengeance, but inwardly it is light and mercy. So that's always been really John wants to know, is We Are Man Enough ever coming back? Yeah, it's back. Man Enough's back. I just posted 2 days ago. It's called season 1.5. So anyone who's a fan of Man Enough, we're shooting that right now, and I'm posting them every single Monday. Somebody yawn.
I just looked away to yawn. I'm tired. I am really, really tired right now.
We're both tired. And we can't, it's Emily of the Baha'i Faith as
yes,
well.
I'm also Baha'i.
Can you please talk about how to get closer to God? Talk.
Yeah.
Talk to him. It. Her.
Yeah.
But I think it's through actions.
I was about to say it's in the quiet moments, but then I realized that no, not at all. Sometimes when you dance, like I can't remember her name now, but what she just did, like that can bring you closer to God, or writing a poem, or singing a song, or doing whatever, like expressing yourself in a way that you were put here to express yourself. I would say that brings you closer to God, and you'll feel it. And other people
in the Baha'i
feel
faith,
it.
we're told, Abdul Baha says that like music is the ladder of the soul. And he talks about the arts all of art and science is inspired by God.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes on to say that when a painter paints, it's as if he were at prayer in the temple.
Mm-hmm.
And so if we choose to use our art to be of service, then it's in the eyes of God seen as a prayer. I think there's infinite ways to get closer to God. Service, actions.
Right. True.
You know, in the by faith, we're told that by faith is meant an abundance of deeds in a fewness of words. So anyone that like talks a lot about faith, but then goes off and does something different. I know that's one of the reasons why people have such a hard time with organized religion, is because they look at the followers of these religions and people are like talking the talk and they're showing up on Sunday, and then the rest of the week they're just not being very kind to people and, you know, not being ethical in their business dealings or whatever. It's very hard to believe in something when you see that. But the people are always going to be flawed, right? The faiths are not the flaws. The faiths are not flawed. But if you think about truly having faith and you boil that down and ask what that means, it's not talking. It's not like telling people. It's doing, right? And some of the most spiritual people I know have no faith because they just do. They have their own direct connection with their creator, and they do. And that's the most important thing. All right. All right, baby. Yeah. This one's for you.
Hey, I recognize that picture.
Who does that?
If this is your first time, keep watching it. It's amazing.
You are awesome.
You guys are so awesome.
A lot of people are asking about the benefits, and I know you are talking about it, but a few of them is that it enhances your immune system like nothing else. It increases, it improves your sleep, improves adrenal function. It helps with inflammation. The list is so long. And then the mental part, it prepares you for physical and mental stress.
Yeah.
So we're not crazy.
We're doing family bake. My husband didn't even know.
Families are welcome.
Well, we love cookie dough, don't we?
And they saw, they conquered.
Wow.
No.
I know. It actually has a little warning sign that says we're
Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Thank you so much. Bye.
So sweet.
Bye.
Good night.
Camera's on. Say it again.
I don't know how to make s'mores. And
What part?
honestly, I don't even know how to say it. Say s'mores or s'mores? I'm truly serious.
It's not a Jewish confection.
Wait, this is
S'mores. You got some s'mores.
this is not a comedy bit. You're being
I
serious.
don't know. Do you only melt the marshmallows, or do you also try to melt the chocolate a little bit?
You have to put them in something.
Right, but what comes first? What do you do? So you put everything in between like a burger?
I love you so much, and
You have not helped me infiltrate into the American culture, and that is your fault.
your mommy doesn't know how to make s'mores.
Our favorite guest. Hi.
Oh my
gosh. It's so good to see your faces.
Emily was a guest on the podcast.
The best. So good. Lucky to be a part of it. It was such an honor to be there.
Such a powerful conversation about motherhood, parenting. You cried, I cried. Pretty sure everyone cried.
So much.
It was really, I was like, we need to do a whole podcast on this. Like, this was like a whole series in itself. Yeah.
Yes, I agree.
That is genius.
And can we also talk about the fact that I look exactly the same that I did on your live 3 nights ago, because I have not changed my clothes or washed my hair. I'm basically the exact same person I was 3 days ago. Great.
We had such
fantastic.
we had such a good
Happy Midsummer!
Love me so much.
Come on. He's here. Come on.
3, 2. Oops, I just screwed it up. My God. I just screwed up. I just ruined your entire thing, everybody. Going
Just
again.
keep holding your breath.
Just keep holding your breath.
Keep
I'm
holding
trying.
your breath. It may be too late to be doing this. Let's go. Oh. Someone's gonna call PETA.